In this video, we're going to create a media kit and we're going to look at 6 important things that need to be included in your media kit. So please join me. Welcome entrepreneurs and content creators to African Multi Design, a channel dedicated in giving you tips, tool reviews, as well as tutorials. My name is Zanele, and if you're joining us as a subscriber, welcome. I always enjoy the time that I spend with you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Zanele, and I'm so happy you're here. What we're going to be looking at today are 6 very important points or characteristics that should be included in your media kit. If you ever looked for a job and you created a CV, that's what a media kit is. Because you're a micro influencer and you are going to be sliding in people's DMs and you're going to be asking them to give you a job, you need a proper CV that's structured in a proper way in order for people to hire you as a micro influencer. So you can't be sliding in people's DMs just and saying, hi, hire me. It doesn't work that way. You need to have a proper media kit, meaning a CV that has all of the details for people to consider doing business with you. That's exactly what we're going to be doing today. So we're going to look at 6 things that we're going to be including. We're going to jump in on Canva and we're going to create a media kit. Just as a bonus point at the end of the session, so please stay until the end of the video, I'm going to give you points that you can use in order to build relationships with people in order for them to hire you as a micro influencer. So let's go. Let's jump in on Canva and do this. So when you are done with collecting data that you're going to be using on your media kit, what you're going to have at the end of the day, once we've created one, you're going to have a nice, gorgeous looking media kit CV that has all the details that a business owner wants to know about you before they do business with you. You're going to include a picture of yourself, whether you're working, like the example I have there. Clearly that's not me, but we have the same hair. I don't know. Anyway, you're also going to have your name and what you do. So if you're a promoter or if you create content, you're going to add that information as point number 1. Number 2, people worry about themselves. You need to think about telling people the results that you've achieved previously with campaigns that you've ran before. They don't necessarily care about you. So at this stage, the first thing that, if I'm a business owner and people have slid to my DM and they want to marry me before they even get to know me. So show me what you've achieved before you start wanting to do business with me. So that's exactly how a business owner thinks. Show them the results and previous campaigns that you've done. Show them how you achieve those results. How do you do it? You have a Twitter account that has that following, so we're going to do that. And show him your references. Who have you worked with before? That's the references on a CV language. So show them the reference of the people that you've worked before. And then lastly, tell people how much you're going to charge. If you charge 1,000 rands per tweet, or show people what ballpark can they work with if they would like to do business with you, and then they can make a decision. Don't hide them. Don't say DM me for price. That doesn't work. And then tell them how they're going to get hold of you, your email address and your social media account, so they can go and check it out and see if they do want to do business with you. So the first thing that you would do is you'd go to your Canva and you're going to create a design. So you can click on create a design, then you can search for media kit. And then you select a media kit. So you can create a media kit on Canva for free by using a free template. So we're going to search for a free template. There's all sorts of templates to see. I'm going to close myself because myself is in the way here. There's all sorts of templates that you can find, but the one that I found that was free that we're going to use is this one. So you click once and then it loads the template on the workspace here so that we can start editing and we can start changing the information. Very easy. You're going to go to uploads. You're going to find a picture of yourself You're going to click and drag the picture of yourself over to the first block, and that's it. Next, you're going to change the name so that it is your name, and then you're going to change the color so that it follows your brand colors. So with this example, I would like us to go with the gold. So what Canva does, when you load a picture, it picks up the colors on your photo that you're loading, and it would use and it gives you those colors as part of the offering, and you can change colors to suit the picture that you've loaded. So I would like us to go with the brownish gold color, and it then asks us, do we want to change every pink on this template to follow this brownish gold we've picked on? If we say change all, it will adjust on the template everywhere where there's text. It will adjust and pick that gold brownish color. So the next, we're going to change what we do. So let's call ourselves a promoter. To be a social media manager. Whatever you do, say that there so that your potential customers know what you do. Next, you're going to slide to the next section where we're going to put results and previous campaigns that we've done. So this section is very important. When people land, they say, oh, this is the person, this is the name. Next thing, they want to know what you've achieved before. They don't care about you and with how many cats you have and your mom, and they don't care about that. They care about results. So show them what results you've achieved with previous campaigns that you've run. No matter how small your small business is at the moment, you must have done some sort of campaigns, and you would list them here, and you tell them the campaigns that you've achieved and the results that you've achieved, and 5 sales. So that's how you articulate yourself, and you show your results that you've achieved for previous businesses that you've worked with. You say who, you say what you did, and you show if the campaign gave fruit, like sales that was achieved. So that means when you run a campaign, you need to get results from the people you run campaigns with or for, and so that you can put it on your CV, and then it can make the customers that want to do business with you know that you're one person that can achieve results. So that's the next section. Next, you would put in your results. Next, we're going to delete this picture. We're going to delete that grid as well, and we're gonna go copy this, and we're gonna go Control V, and we're gonna move this next to the picture there. So the next section is all about how do you achieve these results that you've listed here? How do you achieve them? What do you do to achieve these results? And then you would list that there. So, but the first thing that we're going to do is to change this color so that it follows the branding that we're busy achieving here. So I'm going to change that as well so that it's the same, and then we're going to copy the topic and we're going to paste it over there so that we can align it nicely, and then we can list how do we achieve these results. How you going to make sure that they get the sales that they need by showing them the number of subscribers that you might have on YouTube, the Facebook followers that you have, and the Facebook likes that you get, the Twitter followers that you might have or that you currently have on your account. And if you have Pinterest, TikTok, you would list your analytics and you would show them. If you have a Twitter account that achieves 2 million interactions, for example, you would list information like that here. If you have grown your own account over a period of a month by 10 subscribers or 50, when we say how you achieve results, we mean the analytics of social media. When they work with you, What are they working with? What can they expect from you? How are you able to achieve results for them? That's the third thing that you would show them there. Next, who have you worked with before? In CV language, this is references. And you can expect, if you were sliding to my DM and you want to work with me and you've listed people out, go check you up and check and see these are the people that you worked with before, which it sort of shows your CV. It shows that you're able to land business and you're able to deliver business, and you show potential customers. These are the people that I've worked with before. Next is a little bit about you. Don't go mad here, but tell them about you and what you've done according to social media. We don't care about your kid and whatnot. We want to know the type of person in a small description of who you are, because this section is about you and your rates. So you give a brief or definition of who you are as a person, and then please make sure you give people a ballpark of what they are working with. How are you going to charge for your services? Do not DM for prices. People will just go to the next person if they must now guess and think, oh, she's got 5,000 followers, she's going to ask for 5,000. So tell people the ballpark of your rates of what they can expect to pay when they do business with you. The last thing is, how are they going to get hold of you? Your email address and your social media handle should be added on your media kit. And that's how you quickly change it. This shouldn't take you long. Quick, done nicely. Then you're going to go to downloads and you're going to change this to a PNG or a JPEG, preferably PNG because it is high quality. And then you would download the PNG. This PNG, you're able to use it on social media. When you slide to people's DM, you can share this nice PNG and show them, this is who I am and this is what I can deliver for you. As a bonus point, before I jump into my bonus point question of today, what are you doing to achieve results on social media? Are you struggling with sales talk? Are you struggling with reaching people and talking to people when it comes to sales? Hit me up on the comments below. Let me know, because I can create a video to help you with how you deal with building rapport and connecting with people so that people can do business with you. That's your question for today. Bonus point, as I promised, these are the 4 scripts that you can use to start having a conversation with people. But first thing that you must please do for me, make sure that you follow their accounts or the potential customers that you would like to do business with. Follow them first, like their posts, like their pictures, conversate with them before you go into their DMs. Talk to them like human beings. Establish a relationship. Once you've established a relationship, then you can start having conversations on the DM by saying, you know what, I really appreciate the work that you do, your shoes that you do, your masks that you do, the perfumes that you make. They look stunning. Then you start having conversations with them. So these are the 4 tips that you can use by sliding into people's DM. Once you start having conversations with people, that's when they would say, okay, by the way, how much does it work as a promoter? And then you would whip up your beautiful media kit that you've printed and you send it as a PNG, and then you start getting work. Thank you for joining me today. I will see you on the next video. And if you haven't subscribed and you consider the content that we share valuable, please consider subscribing or liking the video. We will see you on the next one.